guys, what is going on? JP here and welcome back to another edition of FIFA versus the series where we take two players and try and figure out who is better by playing an even amount of games in the same team with each player, and again just seeing who is the more superior player in the team and in the games I play with them. If you do go on to enjoy the video, please leave a like. 100 likes would be amazing, and please comment down below what two players I should do next for FIFA versus. I honestly need those comments really badly on this series. I need all the opinions I can get, so comment them down below, as many as you have, and I'll try and get to them. The most thumbs up ones I will probably do. But today is upgraded Kante versus upgraded Gueye, 83 versus 82. Pretty sick team I'm playing these guys in, of course. It should go quite well, but let's compare these guys' stats now. Of course, Kante pretty much winning on everything, but it is close on some of them. Dribbling, defending, there is only one difference. Pace is only two difference. So yeah, but looking at this Kante card now, he has 36,000 coins. He has 81 defending, 84 physical, 80 pace as his best stats, 83 rated, of course. And we are going to be playing 3 games with each player to try and determine who is the better player in this FIFA versus medium high work rates as well. So that is another interesting little thing for you guys right there. Looking at Idrissa Gueye now though, as you can see here, 78 pace, 80 defending and physical, 77 drilling as well. He has 4,000 coins though, so he is almost 10 times cheaper than Kante in this game. So of course price value, value for price will be a huge factor looking at these two side by side. But yeah, it should be a pretty good video, and we're going to go ahead straight now and get into some games. These games will be played in Division 1, as you can see on the screen right now though. We don't mess about around here. We play Division 1, so that way we're playing the best opponents we can, apart from FUT Champs, but the lag honestly kills me, which is why I don't play it. So yeah, let's go on to the in-game stats of these two players right now, just comparing them side by side. Okay guys, so looking at the in-game stats of these two players, putting them side by side now, as you can see there, Gueye is actually 2 inches taller. However, they have the same foot, the same attacking defensive work rates. However, Kante does have one more skill move star. It's both freestyle weak foot. Interesting quite here, they both have the same speciality, tactician, nothing else. So that is something to look out for, definitely. Looking over at the physical side of these two cards now, Kante seems to be more aggressive, better at interceptions. He's also a lot faster. However, Gueye does actually have better agility. So yeah, definitely some very even stats. Both very high stamina as well, and not the greatest strength. Both average strength. Looking at the skill attributes, same ball control, which is interesting. Similar dribbling stats. However, in the passing, I think it's just edge to Kante. Gueye actually has better marking and shot power, but Kante destroys him in the defensive stats. So moving over to the first game now, and I'm going to be showing you guys pretty much everything these players do in the 3 games that I do play with each card. So that's why it is quite a long video, but I hope you guys stick with it with me. So this is the first guy's team. Had a pretty nice team, 4-1-2-2 BPL team, rip and play of the month Ali. And early on, Gueye was just doing a lot defensively, you know, really just making things happen in terms of tackling, winning the ball deep, and then, you know, just going from there. As you can see here, from this tackle, we do start a really nice attack. Gueye making the tackle, a nice counter attack, and Mkhitaryan scoring it to Mane for the goal in the 13th minute. All of that starting from Gueye's tackle. And again here, Gueye with another elite pass, like seriously. In fact, I'm not going to call it elite. This one was elite, actually. What a ball that is to Mane, who unfortunately can't finish that time to get Gueye the assist. But we do end up scoring to make that one 2-0. So yeah, and the guy does actually rage quit after this, and this is something I want to talk about really quickly. At the end of each game, I'm going to be going through the end game stats, so the shots on target, dribbles, and at the end, I'm going to have a screenshot of like the percentages, so what that comes out is, so we can really put together the players statistically wise. So for example, who had the better passes completed percentage throughout the 3 games. So yeah, those are on screen for you right now. If you want to do it with me, then feel free, but you don't have to. But that's just something cool I've added to the series, because of course with the series I always want to keep adding things. Moving over into Kante, his first game, and we had a 4-4-2 team up against us. Not a very good midfield. He had Coutinho and Eriksen, so no real stability, no defensive line in that midfield. So hopefully we could, you know, overtake that. It was essentially a 4-6 formation in my opinion. And in the 8th minute, Kante repping the number 7, actually creates the first chance. Very nice 1-2 with Firmino, runs through, plays it to Mkhitaryan, unfortunately cannot get the shot away that time. In the 13th minute, though, we are more successful. Kante running through, makes a lot of great deep runs, plays through Firmino, and Firmino does put the ball in the back of the net. Although he got flung a few meters in the air, he did put the ball back in, and Kante gets his first assist. It's 1-0 to us. Having a cool shot in the 21st minute, however, pretty easily saved by Mandanda. Over to the 34th minute now, makes a really, really good pass over here to Mkhitaryan. Unfortunately, again, it doesn't materialize, but yeah, just honestly, insane pass. And what I was really finding successful in this game with Kante was just getting the ball to him and literally just bouncing the ball around my defense. So yeah, very, very successful doing that. In the 63rd minute, he had a shot. Unfortunately, it wasn't a very good shot, and it was saved. In the 80th minute, however, though, we do get a really good chance here. Kante picks up the ball. What an elite assist that is. But, like literally, what a pass that is to Mane, who does wrap up the game for us, thankfully. But let's just see that again, that pass from Mane. That is, it literally cuts the defense open. Number 14 doesn't know where he's going after that. He's so thrown out. What an elite pass that was. And then just to top it off, wins the ball back from the kickoff. So definitely a good game for Kante there. Ends 2-0. Very, very good result in Division 1, of course. Very happy with that result. And looking over at some of these end game stats now, once it does go to them. Kante picking up the man of the match, 9.1 rating. So that is obviously a very, very good thing. Worked really well in that midfield that game. Firmino and Mane getting the goals. Kante with 2 assists, which is absolutely awesome. Obviously, you know, assists is a huge part of the centre mid game. Passes completed 32 out of 40, which again, I don't know potentially what that works out as just off the cuff. However, I have written it down in my notes for the end of the video. But yeah, a very, very good game from Kante then. A very good game overall from us. Really, really doing a good job, you know, in that game. Winning that 2-0 against AK United. And of course, you know, holding the division. And just to show you guys, I can actually qualify for Weekend League. I just don't like playing it. So, let's move on to Gueye's second game. And it's against a 4-3-3 Bundesliga team. Rocket Muller up front. Also, pretty solid defense apart from the right back. So, hopefully we can abuse that left-hand side. But in the 9th minute here, some great passing by Gueye and Firmino. Just making our way up the pitch. Again, passing and moving is so crucial with both of these players. That's what you want to be doing. Just pass and move, pass and move, pass and move. So effective with both of these players. Seeing it again here in the 15th minute. Gueye receives the ball, gets past one player really nice, plays through Firmino, gets the ball back to him. Unfortunately, he almost gets pushed off and then wins it back. Plays it out to Mane, who... a bit of a debatable finish, but yeah. Again, another chance in the 15th minute, and it does fall to Mane, who does score, so we do get the goal from that resulting chance. So Gueye was sort of involved because he did create the chance, which did result in the corner, which resulted in the goal. But yeah, in the 43rd minute, Gueye really should have had an assist. He does really well here, lays the ball off to Mane, one-on-one. Great save from this guy's keeper, and it does stay 1-0. We can't materialize anything. Over to the end of the half now. This guy makes a move, and of course he scores just after we should have scored. So instead of 2-0, it's 1-0, but hey, that's what happens when you don't take good chances. You do get beaten like that. In the 55th minute, sorry, the 52nd minute even, this guy goes for it again, this guy scores again, so now we're behind, and I was like, what, like, how's that happen? This guy's sort of taunting me, but it's whatever, you know, he's winning 2-1 at that stage, so we have to get back into this game. In 55th minute, Gueye makes a really good pass to Mane, who again fluffs his lines. I don't know why Firmino didn't put a foot out there, or Ali, I think that was, sorry. Don't know why we didn't get anything from there. 58th minute though, Gueye, what an elite pass this is out to Mane, who gets the ball on the right wing. Squares up to Vendel, puts the ball in. Firmino, elite player in the air, very, very good in the air, and we make it 2-all. So Gueye starts that counter-attack really nicely by getting the ball and then playing a fantastic pass out to Mane. That game does finish 2-all, however, and looking at the end game stats on Gueye there, as you can see here, he didn't get any assists in that game. He had one shot on target, 35 out of 41 passes completed, 24 out of 28 dribbles, and of course 1 out of 3 tackles won. So yeah, take away from that what you will. Let's move on to the second game now, and as you can see here, this guy has a very effective 5-back team. He has Inform Winston Reid, Inform Casper Schmeichel, Inform Antonio, who is a very, very good card, might I say so myself, and Kante starts things off pretty well, winning the ball in the first minute, but then getting tackled, unfortunately. The 12th minute now, the ball comes up, it's bouncing about a bit. Baines loses the ball to Mane. Mane is through. Mane chips the keeper. Mane makes it 1-0. Very, very effective goal in the early stages of this game by Sadio Mane. Honestly, I was really enjoying Mane in this game. But anyway, Kante intercepts the ball here really well. Honestly, really, really well. picks up the ball again when it sort of bounces about a bit, passes it to Mane. Mane beats his man. Mane plays Firmino, and we score again. So that interception from Kante did lead to the goal from Firmino. We are cruising in this Division 1 game, and just a few minutes later, Kante gets the ball on the outside of the box and almost launches one top corner. Honestly, I was really impressed with that shot. I was like, you know, how did that happen? But yeah, unfortunately, didn't work. We get the ball again here in the 32nd minute. Kante picks it up just in the middle of their half, beats one player, beats a second, beats a third, beats a fourth, beats a fifth. He's one-on-one. He scuffs the shot, but he gets the rebound. What an amazing goal from Kante. Beat about 4 or 5 players there, and honestly, what an elite goal that was by our great N'Golo Kante. Just like, honestly, the amount, I mean, it was shocking defending, but either way, the first shot was bad, but then he places that second one so nicely into the back of the net. 36th minute now, Kante again doing some bits, beating a few players, losing the ball, winning it back again. Ball bounces to Pogba. Pogba, poor shot, so probably should have been 4-0. But then we want a penalty because this guy slides in. I gave it to Kante just because, like, he's the player I'm doing a video on, so it makes sense to give it to Kante. Get the ball sort of like, I'm trying to figure out, alright, where do I want to go? Do I want to be cheeky, or do I want to just put it in the top corner? I decide, let's be cheeky. Guy falls for it, we chip it in, and it is 4-0. So Kante repping 2 goals in this game, and he's also, you know, we've had a pretty good game, but then we concede, of course we do, in that sort of near halftime area where a lot of goals happen. 48th minute now, and we're just bouncing the ball around again. Kante involved as always. Mkhitaryan beats a few players, and then sticks it past the keeper to make it 5-1 in this game. And you know, this guy, like, this is a Division 1 game, and this guy was honestly shocking. I feel like if Gueye was playing this game, maybe we would have had the same result, but of course it is Kante, so, you know, that's how it is. 51st minute now, we get another assist with Kante just because this guy, you know, he's clearly given up at this point. So I'm like, I'm going to chip the keeper. Mane scores. 68th minute now, running through with Kante once again, plays it to Pogba before being taken out, but Pogba unfortunately, sorry, no, he fortunately scores. Thought he missed it, but he did score, so, another assist yet again for Kante. Kante getting taken out when he played that ball, but then Pogba running through and scoring. We scored again in the 71st minute, a pretty effective header from Mkhitaryan. Didn't think he would get there. Mkhitaryan is not really an aerial threat as such. He's definitely not Peter Crouch, but he does score there. It's 8-1 at this stage. I might have missed a goal. I don't even know. I was honestly destroying this guy. So I scored a cheeky penalty with Jack Butland. I didn't want to give another one to Kante just because I thought it would be unfair on Gueye simply at this point because this guy was so bad. However, in the 83rd minute, Kante squares it to Mane, who misses it, but then Firmino scores, and the final score is 10-1 in this game. Is it? In fact, I'm trying to figure out, no, it's 11-1, sorry. Honestly, destroyed this guy, you know, very bad player, and then eventually, he actually ends up having to forfeit because he got too many red cards. I was like, oh, the game's over. No, he actually ended up forfeiting, as you will see when this screen loads, because he got 6 red cards, so he ended the game with 5 players. So a bit of a strange one there. You know, don't really see that one too often, but yeah, nonetheless, Kante repping a 9.6 match rating, 2 goals in the game. Firmino getting 4 assists as well, which is rather impressive. And just moving again through the stats here, 8 out of 9 shots on target, which is a very impressive stat indeed. You got 30 out of 33 passes completed. 33 passes is a lot though, honestly. So many passes in this game. 18 out of 26 dribbles completed as well, which is pretty cool. You know, so he definitely had a good take on rate. Mkhitaryan had the best, so, and also 9 out of 13 tackles won. So, moving away from that game now, we have Gueye's second game. Actually forgot to capture the guy's team, but you can see it just on the bottom right. What kind of team this dude did have. It was, you know, it was a pretty good team, I guess. You know, he had a lot of big players, but yeah, it wasn't a crazy team, definitely not. It wasn't one of those Division 1 teams where you're like, oh, here's Ronaldo, I'm gonna get absolutely killed. So, in the 4th minute now, we're just sort of bouncing the ball about a bit. Gueye is sort of heavily involved, but at the same time, we're just sort of, you know, bouncing the ball about. Just typical play. Picks up the ball here in the 5th minute. Firmino gets the ball back. Gueye gets a shot, gets a goal. It's a very nice goal. And we do end up going 1-0 in, you know, like very short time. Literally so impressive how we just get the goal very quickly there. A very nice goal from Gueye nonetheless in the, you know, in the opening minutes of this game. In the 11th minute, again, we pick the ball up and, you know, again, just dominating this game. He starts this go. I will give it away. He does start a goal-scoring move here. Just perfect passing, and another good goal. So Gueye getting a goal and, you know, starting an attack, and that's all he did that game. And in his last game, that's all he did, because this guy rage quit. Gueye getting an 8.4 out of 10, which I thought was a bit harsh. Scored the goal, of course, did a madness in the opening minutes, and also get some pretty good stats. 4 out of 6 passes completed, 4 out of 4 dribbles completed, and he didn't have to make a tackle that game, so I don't think that really counts. Moving into Kante's last game now. Look at this guy's team. He's got 92 Ibra. He has Lewandowski. He has you know, like, this team is literally incredible. I was like, am I about to get destroyed, or what's going to happen here? Kante's last game of the episode, and it starts really, really well because the other guy scores, and yeah, so that's amazing, isn't it? Just love going 1-0 down straight into a game. Always very, very enjoyable. And I want to show you guys the replay here, because Kante isn't really too involved, is he? He's sort of just like jogging along, you know, so that was a bit of a concern for me. However, nothing really happened up until the 75th minute, where Kante, look at that ball, another pinpoint ball again to Firmino, who puts the ball in the back of the net. So a great assist from Kante, just showing his worth in that sort of situation. And then he tackles Ibra pretty much straight after our goals. So very good. And again, just bouncing the ball about. I can't stress it enough. That's what you want to do with this card. Just bounce the ball about. And then in the 90th minute, this guy does a madness from my defense. Shocking defending from me. And then he sweeps me, and yeah, and then I concede a 90th minute goal. So I literally concede at the very start of the game, the very end of the game, and then I threw my controller, and then we enter the in-game stats. And as you can see here, Kante repping 1 assist. However, his shooting was pathetic that game. 27 out of 32 passes and 15 out of 21 dribbles, which is pretty cool. And also, he did make 1 out of 2 tackles. So yeah, moving into the conclusion of this video now. So guys, what I've actually done for this video is I've literally gone through every single game and figured out the specific percentages and really specific things surrounding each, you know, stat. So yeah, a lot of math involved for me, which is very tough for me, of course. But yeah, so looking at these right now on your screen, Kante dominating the match ratings, 9.23 on average compared to Gueye, who only got 7.8. Kante getting more goals per match, 2 goals every 3 matches compared to Gueye, who only got 1 per 3. Gueye getting no assists, strangely, over those 3 games, so Kante obviously completely killing him in that respect. Looking at the passes completed, however, Kante again winning 84.6 compared to 75.3 percentage. Looking at the dribbling, which did shock me, I must say, Gueye coming out with a 95% success rate in terms of dribbling compared to Kante with only 75%, and Kante dominating the tackles. So the other screenshot you're going to see right now is gonna be my little conclusion on who is better. So, dribbling went to Gueye, however pace went to Kante, shooting, defending, attacking, positioning all to Kante, defensive positioning to Gueye, however passing to Kante, strength and price to Gueye. So that means Kante edges this, in my opinion, 5 for probably the shooting, just edging that for Kante, in my opinion, being the key decisive stat there. However, again, it is all up to your interpretation. This video is simply just to give you guys a few facts and again some gameplay to base your own opinions around, but my opinion, the way I scored it, 5-4 to Kante, and he is the superior card. However, one of the key factors in this video is actually price, and Gueye is actually 10 times cheaper. So again, you may want to think about that heavily before saying, I think Kante is better due to this video, or I think Gueye is better due to this video. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like. 100 likes would be amazing. If you've made it to the end, comment down below, hashtag 20 minutes for life, or something done like that. Just comment, you know, something, let me know you actually watched the whole video. And don't forget to comment down below, of course, also what 2 players you want me to see do next in this series. So yeah, like, what's up, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.
I'll switch out my car if I can let it pay.